Do it. Open it up.
No, I'm scared. Is it gonna burst?
Who knows? Just do it.
They got dogs.
They got
Or they're just friggin' bashalch. No!
It's good. Just keep opening it.
No.
Look, it's fun.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. All right. We're back.
So much better. So much better.
What was that?
Nothing.
We're back and we're better. As you can see, we're not at a table right now.
We moved.
We
are now in Oregon.
Donor. We're organ donors.
Yep.
Anyways, I don't know if we can call it table talk since technically we're not at a table. We're on a couch. We'll come up with a cooler name later. So you already know how it goes. We start the video off with trivia questions, probably about 5, but you never really know how it goes because we'll be drinking. If we get them wrong, we can tend to forget what number we're at. Once again, my name's Jacob Jemica, and it appears I'm missing my phone. So Jessica, she wrote a song for you guys. She's gonna go ahead and sing it. All right, baby. My baby's gonna recite her song that she sang for you guys while I found my phone.
You can't hear it? I'm actually just look up some trivia questions because this should be hard to find. Say, ooh. Trivia questions for kids.
Titties and ass. Alright, here I am. I had to grab my water jug too because when you drink and treat your body like shit, you kind of need to drink some water. So that's there for. That way when I go to bed, I don't wake up dying in the morning. Think ahead. Alright, you going first or me going first?
I'll go first.
She'll go first. Probably too easy for me, but...
From what tree do acorns come from?
Acorn tree.
Nope.
Pine tree.
Nope.
Pin needle tree.
You only get 2.
What?
What's the rules? So I don't...
Okay, so you get 2 guesses. So like I already went through my 2 really fast because I was very confident. Where else do pine come, or what is it? Acorns come from other than an acorn tree?
There's no such thing. Silly.
I don't know about that. Well, pour me on my shot then.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Pouring each other's
well,
shots?
you're the pourer because the main event just kind of chills. You know what it is. And then what I want to kind of do with this video is I want to ask questions like, I don't know, like if we can find like, is water wet? Like, what do you think? Just stupid questions that kind of contradict each other in a way.
So you want to fight?
Yeah, get all my anger out on
Because
me.
you know.
Don't do it all the way from... Is water wet?
No.
That doesn't make sense.
You had the dumb person answer.
What is it?
You got to think about it.
I thought about it.
What makes things wet? Water.
So water's dry?
No, but it's not wet.
So
Don't pretend like I didn't see the same video that you saw.
No, I'm just saying in general. Ooh. We also got Miss Kitten here. She hates us though.
She might make a guest appearance. She might not.
Just to knock stuff over. That's probably it.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't make sense. Water is wet. You can't have a substance not be wet and then get on your clothes and have your clothes be wet. How does something that's not wet make something wet?
Because it's not wet. It's water.
Yes, water is wet.
No, it's not in the state of being
wet.
wet.
So how is it not wet?
Because it's the thing that makes things wet.
Yeah, but in order to make something wet, you have to be wet.
No,
Caps.
Where's the other one? Oh.
Alright. Miss Cat likes to knock over all the caps and steal them as cats do. You can't really see her, but she's right next to us. Oh, goodness.
Oh, no. Oh,
Give me
no.
this. I gotta take my shot anyways.
She's an ugly ass cat, so you don't need to see her anyways. Just kidding.
So is this shot glass wet?
Nope.
How is it not wet? It's touching the inside of it.
Why would what? Now you're really being big dumb.
You just don't know.
Yeah, I do know.
Literally, water has to be wet.
No.
This place makes so many noises. Just saying. We're at her apartment. She lives in 6767 North 420 Ave.
He tries to pretend like his apartment is more ballin' than mine.
And
it's quite the laugh every time.
It's quite the laugh every time. Get in!
She's chilling.
Alright,
ask me my
let
motherfucking
me
question.
why'd you put so much ice in here? It's just gonna hit me in the face.
Somebody watching this, keep a counter of how many times Jama complains. If you can even count that high.
Alright, and you guys might be wondering why the videos are so, like, shittily edited.
You may be wondering why you've never met the second Jake, but
videos
he's
to
coming.
come. But what I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, is I don't know how to edit. So therefore I cannot edit the videos. So they're raw. It's raw footage. There's no let's do this, improv that. It's raw footage. Right? Right?
I'm busy keeping my complaint counter. I think we're at like 6.
Haven't complained once.
Oh, it's really interrupted.
What is the most common medical condition? Hold on. What is the commonest medical... What the fuck? Alright, no. We're gonna not do that one. Because obviously I cannot read. What does the F stand for in FBI?
Federal.
Fiction. Okay, it's federal. I'll give you a different one. That was too easy. You know it was easy.
Yours was easy.
Where do they come from?
Oak tree.
My third guess. Crazy. Alright. Alright. Okay. If you had to do what you had to do, would you do it? If you could not do it, could you do it?
Do I get 2 guesses?
No. You don't get any guess. What are you looking at? Jeez, you that person.
I'm not. I didn't see shit.
Who had a huge 70s #1 with shadow dancing? Alright, in Canada, what is the NHL?
Hockey League. National Hockey League.
Alright, fine, ask me another question.
You need to be better at this, first of all. And second of all, you need to chill out.
Whatever. I don't know if you guys noticed. It's me. Same hat. Every time. You're probably wondering why I'm always wearing a hat. I might be too broke to afford a haircut, but ACS, you know? It be like that. That's okay. I need you guys to know what I'm going through. So that when no one sees this and I make it big, you guys were there for me and know the struggles. Because it be like that.
What food do giant pandas normally eat?
Bamboo.
True.
Alright. Are we on the same website?
I'm on for kids.
150 for kids
ass
or
and
whatever?
titty.
Of course I saw ass and titties.
Stop.
Alright. Miss Cat. I wish you guys could see her. She's beautiful. She's just a bitch.
Don't say that about her. Look at her. She's like, what the fuck do you say?
Alright.
Me baby.
I think we went over this. All of these are like, what is Babe's birth name in the film Babe? Or no, what type of animal is Babe? What's the total number of dots on a pair of dice?
Oh my god. It's making me do all this math. Alright,
You
here
got
we go.
30 seconds.
Alright. $42?
Yeah. That's lame. Take a shot for being a loser. A nerd. Freaking big nerd.
Don't ask me anything that
Has to do with
requires
math.
thought, because I will get it.
I'll get it. She's actually very smart. I think we've been over this.
No, you haven't. You're just like, She fails my homework, Mom.
I didn't say failed. You got me a D on it. Throw some D's on that bitch.
You love that. That's hilarious. All right.
Oh. Today was a good day. On December 4th, my dad turned 50. Which is kind of crazy because he doesn't look 50. He looks really young. And I don't know. I really don't want him to get older. That's kind of weird. I kind of miss, like... I don't know, I kind of miss living with him. That was a cool time. We'd punch each other. And be like, yo, your football team lost.
How big is the diameter of a basketball hoop?
Why would I ever know that?
Get 2 guesses. I'll tell you if it's up or down.
And I guess the diameter doesn't matter when I'm draining my shots. What do you think? You see that tweet that was like, I can't keep yelling, what was it? I don't remember. I'll think of it in a second. But what was the question again?
Diameter of a basketball hoop.
So diameter is all the way across, right? Radius is half. Diameter is all the way.
Yes, babe.
Okay. I'm asking because I don't know. Well, if you really think about it, approximately, is it just like across in inches? Sponsor us. Yeah, like it. Is it like in inches, or can you give me that?
Yes.
Inches. 10.
Higher.
14. 14?
18. Wild cherry Pepsi.
I play basketball too. I should know that. Alright, what's the fucking tweet I'm thinking of? God, it's so funny, but pour me up a cha. Cha cha. Pour me up a cha.
You really are gonna make me pour you every
You have the
shot?
bottle. How do you want me to reach across and knock everything over?
Your vibes for right
Queen. Queen, I don't.
now. Like, for real. Y'all senses, like, hostile-ass, mean-ass vibes?
No, they don't.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. She's just always so sassy. Always sassy. Not me, don't point at me.
Dad's mad, guys.
Just mine.
He had a hard day at work. Don't blame him. Listen, he had to get up probably, like, 6 a.m. this morning?
Went to bed at like 11. Got woken up at 1 from my roommate, Jake, which you'll see later on. Constantly yelling when he plays video games because he sucks. Don't tell nobody.
Oh, what about yelling at video games?
I know nothing of it. Ask anybody.
Plus, I, turned up the fucking AC a few degrees. He was like, don't fucking touch the AC. You know how dads be, so. It's chilling, though.
You really big tripping, huh? Alright, hold on. I just... You talk to him and stuff and find something. I need to find this. This is bothering me. I always thought that I was going to whisper the whole time. Babe, talk to them.
I'm communicating otherwise.
Oh, the tweet's like... It's something like... He's like, yeah, I got to stop yelling. We got an active shooter in the gym whenever I make a three-pointer.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Weak. Whatever, don't think it's funny. No one thinks I'm funny ever, and I hate myself, and I'm a loser.
I just saw Smith was like, I'm dead. God, why do I always say people's names? I need a code word for all my names.
You just need the...
Look at this wild ass animal.
I could turn the camera around, but it would be too hard to set back up. And
They know what a dumpster cat. Just imagine a wild ass cat that you see on the streets. That's what I have living in my house.
Yeah, like you want to love her and like hold her and cuddle her.
She's like, ew. She's all matted. It's whatever though. Stop being crazy. Yeah, I'll snag her.
Hi, honey. Oh,
She's like
no.
She's like Jemica, always on attack mode.
hi, babies.
Look at her. Let her go.
No.
Let her go. She's a princess.
She loves me.
My little princess.
My sweet girl.
Look at her, all chubby. She's overweight. The doctor said she needs to lose like what?
2 pounds.
2 pounds. Let her go.
She's on weight control food.
You know, there's nothing wrong with being a little bit chubby until you start costing the human taxpayer a lot of money with your health issues through healthcare.
Is that the truth?
Yeah, like overweight people are more likely to have diabetes. I don't remember which type it is, and therefore it costs X amount of money to treat their diabetes. And as taxpayers, we pay that.
Okay. I mean, alright, that's
Factual.
not the best argument. You don't have to be fat to have diabetes.
No, I'm just saying, like, overweight people are at more risk of getting the wrong people. Therefore, if they do get it due to being overweight, right? Wait. It's costing me money, but I'm just kidding. I pay taxes, but it hurts. All right.
I know my parents really want me to they're like, as soon as you get a job, you're about to start paying for these prisoners. I'm like, okay. Okay.
I don't know. All right. Mount Everest is found in which mountain ranges?
Which mountain ranges?
Mm-hmm.
Mountain ranges have names?
Yes.
Name one other than the answer.
Rocky Mountains.
That's the only ones that I've heard of.
You never learned about this? There's like the Tibetans on one side, and then the something else on the other side.
No, I never learned about geography. That's why I don't know any of it.
Alright, I'll pick a different
I
one.
really don't know. No, I'll take a shot for it. I just don't know. I have not even a guess.
We'll take it two messes. Has the word lay in it.
Himalayas?
Yep.
Damn, I low-key didn't even know those were mountains. I'll take a shot still.
Yeah, you better, loser.
Even though I shouldn't have to, but it's whatever.
BuzzFeed article. 19 controversial topics that will tear families apart on Thanksgiving.
LOL. Thumbs up if you agree.
Like, favorite, comment below your favorite number, and then we'll pick a favorite number to make our favorite number.
If you don't share, you're cursed for 6 years.
And you hate your mom. Why are none of them like, you hate your dad? Like, what if someone doesn't have a mom in the first place and they're just like, alright, fuck it.
Because a lot of people don't have dads.
Oh my god, it's like, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Do you think so?
Technically. No, because it's
No.
one piece of bread.
I think
And
a
sandwiches
burger's
are
a
2 pieces of
sandwich.
breads. Yeah, 2 pieces of breads. Alright, ask me a question, fool. Alright, you know the dress that was blue and black?
Yeah.
Did you ever see it as gold and white?
No.
Me either.
Never.
No one did. I feel like no one really did. They were just like,
No, people really did. That shit was weird. There was another one like that, like more recent, but it didn't go viral.
Yanni and Lauren.
Oh, yeah. That was stupid.
I heard them both. So
Yeah.
if you just think about it, you hear both.
I like the one, because that one was like, the dress one was like the thing, like the physical structure of your
Yeah.
eye. I was like, what? Alright. Oh, shit. What's the capital of China? I hate geography
Why
questions.
would I
It's
know
hard.
that?
I mean, you should know that.
Tokyo. That's Japan, huh?
Japan's in China.
Japan.
Oh, Beijing.
Why the fuck would I know that?
You know what Beijing is? It's like one of the most popular countries in China. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop talking. I don't know shit about geography.
She's like, the most fucking popular place in China? It's fucking Beijing.
We had the Olympics there, so chill out.
Duh. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I remember Beijing.
Beijing. Dude, you know how big Russia is? I literally just learned.
It's very big. It's very cold. My dad went to Russia for work.
It's like surface area, the world's biggest country. I had no idea. Like, I didn't know that, like, everything's whatever. I don't want to sound dumb as freak.
I've been thinking about, like, climate change and, like, global warming. So, like, as global warming is, like, in cold areas, it's getting hot, and in hot areas, it's getting cold, or you're, like, experiencing extreme hotness or extreme coldness, right?
Ah! I did that whole thing!
It's, like, halfway.
No, it really wasn't. Okay, whatever. Ay!
Is that correct, though?
What did you say?
Never mind.
Say it.
Whatever.
Tell me the gist. I heard it, but I
was just saying, so global warming is
Oh,
like
right.
extreme hotness, extreme coldness, or being hot in a cold place or cold in a hot place, right? Or is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I know it's definitely extreme hotness in some places or extreme coldness, but like
I think it's like hot places get hotter.
yeah,
and
or,
colder places
but I think
get
it might be the
colder.
other two. Like, what if?
Opposite too.
Yeah, I don't know for sure, but like, what if, like maybe the world's kind of rotating in a way that it's kind of switching and it's kind of like global warming is definitely real. Icebergs are melting and like shit like that, and if all the ice melts, it can like flood everything.
I don't know.
Like, what if it's kind of just rotating to where one side's gonna be for I'm just gonna stop, because like I just don't
We
want to
just sound dumb.
That's okay.
I
We're
know.
we're
We're
chilling.
just uneducated on those things. I don't know though.
Maybe that's why we need you guys to educate us. So
Because
no
isn't
one
it
watches.
weird that like other planets are heating and cooling like just as progressively, like the same amount.
Is that fact?
Mhm. And that so like I don't know.
I know. I mean, I know you don't know. Yeah, maybe I know. Maybe not. All right. That's easy.
My baby.
Oh, damn. You would know that one too. Just for fun, what's the hunchback's name? And
Notre Dame.
yeah, what's his name?
Shit.
You know it.
I know.
Hana Hana.
No, I really don't. I
Quasimodo.
forgot it. Quasimodo. That's right. Quasimodo. I don't like that movie that much.
I don't remember it at all.
It's like my least fave.
Why?
Just because it's about ugly dudes. No, I'm just kidding. It's just because I can't relate to being ugly. I'm just kidding.
I can. I can relate.
Hunchback.
Man, being ugly is crazy.
Did you see that tweet that was like, it was this girl that was like, oh, it was those Vans that we were talking about, those fuzzy ones.
And she got like two, like money. Dude, I don't get how guys are just
why
like, here's
can't I
money.
be pretty? To like
It's not even
girls
like
that
pretty
they
girls. It's just girls that like just show their ass on Twitter. Or like titties. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not against it, but like obviously you're gonna have guys being like, oh, sick titties.
It's just so like weird that that's like still happening. Like 10 years ago, totally, I can see it happening 100%. Because like the internet was like way more restricted, but now you can literally see anything that you want.
Like Jake was talking to me. He's like I don't like. There's no point in like talking to a girl or to like get nudes or anything. I just go to her Instagram. I'm like, yeah, that's true. Not all women.
Not me.
I'm just kidding. I post the pics on my Instagram with her.
Of my ass.
Indeed. What is?
Whoa.
What the heck?
Stepped on you, hon.
Look at this. Rotation. All right.
Damn, look at my wrist, dog. Look at how I live, dog. Is it my turn?
No.
You sure?
I
Yeah,
have to
it is.
ask you a question.
You asked me about the mountain ranges.
I said, no, I asked you about Quasimodo, and I said, hey, this isn't a real one because you'll get it. What is the capital of
did it.
Hawaii?
Honolulu. Duh.
What is the capital of USA?
Washington, D.C.
How many continents are there in the world?
Africa, Asia, North to South America, Europe, Australia, Antarctica, 2, 7.
Nerd.
That's why I don't learn stuff, because you never went to school when you were younger.
I was never in class. I was 4th grade smoking
Selling
that gas.
Oh.
Selling, smoking it. And then like I was sitting there one day, 9 years old.
And you were like, how many continents are there? And you decided to go to class.
I was like, North America,
What else?
Missouri, Hawaii. 3.
Ooh, I got a good one.
All right, what is the regulation height for a basketball hoop?
Height. Taller than 6 feet.
I can almost touch rim,
Okay, so like,
and I'm like 5'7".
so is it like foot inches?
Just it's solid feet.
Okay, 7.
If I'm 5'7", I can almost touch rim, and that's hard.
Sounds about right to me.
I can touch 7 feet by just doing that.
6?
Why would it be less? If I can
Because-
touch 7 feet standing up and holding my hand,
You're 5'7". Your arm above your head would only be like,
and I can touch 7 foot, so why would it be 6 foot?
so 7 foot, 7 feet?
How tall is a basketball hoop?
7 feet.
If
8
I
feet.
I can't dunk, but I can touch 7 feet.
8.
Keep going. I can
9?
I can jump and touch 8. I can jump and touch 9.
10?
Yes, it's 10. Take a shot.
Bruh, what?
Basketball hoop's 10 feet.
I was so confused.
I'll be like this. Here's the rim. I'll be like this.
10 feet? That's crazy. 7. right
Like,
here.
Right.
I'm silly.
Like I feel like the reason why
Bitch, you stupid!
a lot of tall people are good at basketball is because literally they're like level
Duh.
height with the
Duh.
hoop.
Yes,
They're
this
just
is a
like-
well-known thing. It's not secrets.
You keep the secrets.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Hand me the bottle. But yeah, whatever.
Man, kid.
Miss Cat, keep your eyes open.
Sleepy girl.
I love cats.
I know. I can't believe I like grew on them. Okay.
You grew on them.
Yeah.
They didn't grow on you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Cats. I swear to God, cats really did hate me. Because we just didn't vibe. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna vibe with a cat if I'm a dog person. But now I'm a little bit of both.
Grandma never vibrated. My grandma's like super Mexican, fluent in Spanish, and she hates cats. Super religious. She once climbed up a tree and threw a cat down. I don't know how true that story is, but that's what I was told by everyone.
But why? For no reason?
Because she hated them. She also, like, when I lived in Anthem, I used to have a tabby cat, and whenever she'd come to babysit us, we'd have to keep it in the laundry room.
Like, why is she so different now? Like,
Because she saw my sister get tattoos, my uncle get tattoos, start drinking, my mom drinking, me getting tattoo.
but like, she's so ashamed of like her life, like how she was her whole life, and now she's all. Well, I guess. I mean, when I get older, I'm gonna be like, God.
I'm not.
I know.
Not like that. I just mean, like, I'm not going to be ashamed of anything I've done. Except for, honestly, I'd be ashamed of not spending enough time with my family. Which I'm working on now.
Babe, you're 22.
Look at that fat bitch.
Oh, my baby.
Stomach out.
God, why is it so bad? I'm getting chills every single time.
Eczema.
Nah, that's not my. Actually, I got away. Yeah.
You got eczema. Alright, where's my question at?
My baby. Come over and touch your tummy, but then you'll bite me.
Okay. What are the top 3 largest countries by land mass in the world?
Asia. Is that one?
Countries. Think countries.
Russia. U.S. Africa. So, Russia.
Remember when I asked you that one question that was like, what's the most popular language of people?
China. Russia, China.
It's one you wouldn't expect.
Iceland. Greenland.
Come on, babe.
All right, well, last guess. South America.
Canada. South America is very small. You know the shit. I was learning about like Brazil. That shit is crazy. Like every other country, their president is like in jail or has been to jail. Every other one. Brazil for sure. I was like, what?
I could pass for Brazilian.
No. Actually, yeah, a lot of Hispanic people are like, yeah, I get Brazilian all the time.
See, look at that white people. Look at the mixed.
People always ask me if I'm like Irish and shit. I'm like, no.
Basically, you white.
I'm just kidding. Everyone's like, yeah, you white. I'm not even Irish though, so don't ever.
I just think it's crazy that, like, I know a lot of Mexicans like me that are half that are like ashamed of being Mexican. Like my sister fucking will never tell anyone she's Mexican. I'm really proud of it.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm like,
usually
yes.
A lot of girls are proud of it too.
Like I tried learning Spanish. Like my grandma can speak it, but like she always wanted to teach me. I never got it, but I'm starting to learn now because I have a lot of Mexican coworkers that honestly, like a lot of them are illegal. Like I was talking to one today. He's like, yeah, my mom tried to get me like a work visa to come over here. It took 5 years and they told us no, so I paid someone to smuggle me in their trunk. I was like,
God, dude.
That's fucking lit.
That shit is so insane.
He was like, yeah, it's a nice lady. She just got caught recently. She was making like 5 to 8 million a year smuggling people. She had like 7 different houses.
I can't believe they like risk that.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, I called my mom and she got arrested. And he was like, Mom, that's the lady. Remember the lady?
Like, I'm obviously uneducated, but like, what's so bad about like being in Mexico? It just is terrible.
Honestly,
they don't
I
have
can
job
tell you.
opportunities, probably.
I don't know. I can tell you. Who can knows?
That sucks, Miss Cat.
All right, I think we each have one more
Brave ass
question.
dude. What? And then what?
And then we're gonna get into some debates. See what we feeling. See how we're thinking. You guys can make your own judgments on us, and then you guys that no one watches. But if you do watch, comment. I'll subscribe to you, and we'll be one big family. No Billies.
No Billies allowed.
No Billies.
If you're a Billy, get the fuck out.
No Billy. If we ever ask Sele or Bele, and you choose Bele, you gotta go.
Alright. It's a hard one. Don't look.
I didn't see it.
So, Despacito. Justin Bieber's song.
Despacito.
That guy, what country is he from? Or, sorry, what state, United States state is he from?
New York. New Mexico.
Come on. Think of Spanish
New
people.
Mexico. Texas.
No.
New Mexico.
You already said that. 2 more guesses. Think of Spanish, like actual Spanish people.
San Diego.
Babe,
California.
are you joking? Spanish. I'm saying Spanish.
In the U.S.
Yes.
The border countries.
East border.
East. Florida.
Fucking Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico's not in the U.S. It's not a state.
Yes, it is. You weird ass.
No, it is not, because illegal.
Bruh.
Illegal.
It's from which United States territory?
Territory. Okay. It's not a state. Because we have a treaty with them where they can come over here, but they can't go back or something like that because the Puerto Rican government is like fucked up or something.
Okay. It's on the east border.
Ask me a different one. That one's fucking...
It's on the east border. Whatever, bro.
Sorry, you don't know.
Sorry, no.
You really did it. Belly. That's a belly move. Belly.
No!
Belly.
Stop!
Sorry for the little disturbance from her being her and stuff.
You're dumb, so. Oh, I ran out of cues.
Cues. Alright,
Dude, you're
so
dumb. Like, you're dumb. Just stop. Just give up.
alright, so say something.
Bro, say something.
Alright, so what I was thinking is I know no one watches this, but if you stumble across it,
Ooh, if one of us dies? Viewers. I'm just kidding.
like the kids that on YouTube were like, yeah, we have a disease, we're dying soon, and then we're just like kept making videos because they were fucking lying, and then they got sued because people donated them money and shit. Like super genius, but like just get off YouTube after that. After you make all your money, you need to get off YouTube. But it kind of takes away from people that are actually dying, and that's fucked up.
They'll make a compilation of this right here. All right. What's the only continent bees are not found?
Greenland. Russia.
Continent. We just went over.
There's 7 continents.
Yeah, what are they? Greenland?
Sing them.
No, you sing them since you're so smart.
South America.
Continents are the areas of the entire world.
Yeah, North and South America. Africa and Asia.
Bruh.
Africa.
This shit is crazy. Where does barely any living things other than ice
And Antarctica.
and Antarctica? I'm dead. Babe, you don't know where the bees go. It's okay.
Sele or Pele?
I love my girlfriend.
Sele or Bele?
I love my girlfriend. She's cute. Bees are not in Antarctica. They are not. They're in North and South America, Africa, Asia. There you go. Get out.
Oh, you know, ooh.
You're really trying to front. Just say no.
I'm super excited. Alright, so April. April's a big month. Chill out. The new Mortal Kombat comes out. I told my little brother I'm buying it for me and him. You see the trailer for it?
That's a big promise.
It's 21 Savage, and they're all like bang, 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 bang. Oh, it has me pumped. There's only 2 games I want. Fuck Fortnite. It causes me the most stress and anger and anxiety I've ever, but I love it. Battlefield 5 and Mortal Kombat 11.
No.
Alright. I got one more question for you. I'll take a shot after I ask you this question. What in the fuck? The Kangaroo Hoppet is a long-distance cross-country skiing race that is held in which country?
Australia.
Yeah. Did you actually know that?
Do you know what
Kangaroo.
kangaroos are?
Yes, it takes me a second because I'm not thinking. Why are you being...
Can I be the girl for a minute? You're like, nah, I hate you. You're ugly. I don't
Bella.
want to kiss you. Then you're like, nah, Yeah.
Look at me. 3, 2, 1, go.
No.
Sorry. Babe, stop.
You stop.
I literally kiss you 3 times.
You're such a pretender.
Pretend of what? Tell him, what am I pretending?
All the time.
That's all I get.
Pour me a shot.
It's on your side.
Alright, big fact. Big fact, boss. Big fact, boss lady. Queen. Dominator.
Chill out over there.
More?
No.
Alright, we're both gonna take a shot. And then we're gonna debate some stupid shit that either of us probably have a preference on, but I'm gonna pick one side and you'll pick one side and we'll try and go and argue why, okay? We'll see how it goes. This probably won't be the best video because
If you haven't clicked off by now, shit, you're bored.
you're bored. Now you're not. She just baby birded me. It was really weird. I didn't think you were gonna do it. Tasted great. You taste great. You okay? That one hooded.
I was about to just
That shit hooded.
do it on you, but then you open your mouth. We heard the trickle.
Okay, don't call it a trickle. I don't like that. That makes it gross. All right, you try and find a topic we can discuss.
How do you see the time?
You don't. You can only see that in playback,
Really?
and then it disappears after a little bit. But judging from it, we're probably...
Like 30 minutes in.
It's 11. Is it 11:11?
Mhm.
Okay.
Make a witch. So if anyone else has it where sometimes if you bend your head back in a certain time too far, it hurts at the back of my head. It's like a shock of pain.
What does that mean?
I'm just asking if anyone
Well,
has a similar
explain
problem.
I'm trying to realize
It's
what...
like if I do this, right here at this point, it hurts fucking so bad. It's shooting pain in me right now.
You ever try cracking your neck or going to a chiropractor?
Nope.
I've been having it lately where I crack my neck this way, and I feel like a tingle go from here all the way down to my hand right here.
Is it? Honestly, it's such a... I don't know. Is it a myth that, cracking your joints?
It's not bad for you.
Yeah, because chiropractors do it.
Yeah, it's not bad for you, especially in your knuckles. What the noise is it's an air bubble that forms, and that's all the popping is. It's not bad for you. It doesn't make you more susceptible to arthritis or this and that. I just cracked them. You're not going to be able to crack them.
You know how they do that? Do you hear something?
You cracked my thumb.
Oh, I was trying to crack your wrist. They always go...
Maybe that's what it was. There it was! You deadass. She watches YouTube videos. She's a chiropractor now. She's going to break my wrist.
Yeah, no,
Try
I'm
one more
scared.
time.
You're not supposed to do it if you don't know how to do it right. And they do behind the... the one... Oh! It doesn't hurt at all, but it looks like it fucking hurts. They'll go behind you. I'm not going to do it. They'll go behind you, and they go...
I hate
and
the
your
one
fucking elbow
where
cracks.
they're like this. They're like, huh? And
Yeah, that's what I'm doing to you.
no, it's their elbow. They're like...
Oh, God, it's so sick. I hate elbow cracking.
What if you
Why
went-
is that necessary?
What if you went to a chiropractor and they laid you down in their bed and then you looked over and you saw a computer screen and it was just a YouTube video of how to crack someone's and they're like, all right, let's try it. And you're just like...
I'd be like, you must know what you're doing.
I'd be like, honestly, you can learn anything off of YouTube. How to fix a car, how to fix an Xbox, how to fix this and this and that, how to fix your computer. How would you not be able to learn chiropractor?
Thank God. Thank God I'm born in this era. My car breaks down right when cars are made. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
I can jump a car. I remember my mom would always be like, I know cars, like I know like throttle bodies, cold air intakes, turbo, superchargers, exhausts, but I don't know like how to fix cars or like how to do this and this. And my mom would always be like, hey Jake, do this. I'd be like, I don't know how to do that. And she'd be like, oh, and get like super mad at me. And I'd just be like,
you're supposed to be a man. She ain't got a man in the house. You're supposed to be the man of the house.
my mom has been divorced.
Don't tell them.
You just said, there's no man in the house. You need to be the man in the house. It's context clues.
You ain't gotta explain.
All right. All right, I'm gonna do. Hold on.
Oh, thank God.
Danielle Derry,
It's Panielle.
get over here real quick. Hurry.
What?
Run. Sit right here.
Oh, I love that.
Get right here.
I'm scared.
Is this Danielle Derry?
It's Panielle. Ew.
Part of the Derry family.
I gotta go.
Oh my goodness.
Danielle, look at me.
Danielle, you gotta get in it.
Your AAA cards over there.
It's just a video.
No, it's not.
It is. We're constructing it.
What you guys doing?
Talking.
Making a podcast.
Talking. Podcast.
Get in it.
Why?
Why not?
I can't.
Why?
Because I'll faint.
Big
We've
hater.
been drinking.
Come take 2 shots back to back right now.
Ew.
Danielle.
Don't act like you don't want it.
Danielle.
Pepsi and that.
Look at the type of Pepsi.
What is it? Cherry?
Ugh. Danielle, I've been dying.
No, I can't. Anything cherry, I will like evacuate the premises.
White
Oh,
people.
Danielle. White people. Cherry is a white people thing.
Do we give children too many trophies?
What?
Participation trophy, this trophy, second place trophy, third place trophy, fourth place. Like everyone gets a trophy now. What do you think, Panielle?
Sure.
Is Disney lame? Elaborate.
Oh my god. What?
What do you think?
Is Disney, what's it called?
Overpriced.
No.
and-
Oh.
Manufactured happiness.
Yes. But it's all in the heart.
It makes you happy still.
Why do you like Disney?
Oh my god, because I've never been happier my whole life.
But what makes you
Every
happy about
time.
it?
Because it's my earliest memories of when I was young. It's everything I love. Rides, food,
Rides,
music,
food.
characters, lands.
Lands. What is lands?
I love lands.
Oh, like
All the different
Small wo-
areas.
Land.
Small World Land. It's
Oh
small.
god. That's the one land I don't like.
The one land. Oh, okay.
We need to go.
I'm going in
We
8
win.
days.
We were in California a year ago.
I know we were. We were smoking on friendship.
Oh.
No. How should parents handle a bad report card?
How bad.
A lot of.
I would say talk to the teacher.
Obviously, it's the teacher's fault.
Say, I have the funds.
What does that mean? Pay them off?
Yeah. I'm not about to have a kid that has bad grades.
Well, I got a lot of bad report cards.
Yeah, I know you did.
If I'm being honest, and the way my mom handled it,
She's like, oh well.
no. She was like, you're grounded. But that would never be home, so I wasn't
so it
really
was
grounded.
nothing.
But I realized the importance of school on my own. Not a big bull.
But you gotta really imagine.
You
like,
gotta want it.
being grounded. No, not even. Like you gotta really imagine like Alex, her mom, like somehow I don't know how, cause she failed. She literally barely passed 8th grade, and from then on she got
Big doinks.
like barely passed. Like she would always just fail stuff, and so she would actually get grounded. Imagine being truly grounded, sitting in your room, not doing shit, like
That
7
was,
days a week.
I got grounded like that for my whole summer because I tried a hit of weed.
Your whole summer.
3 months. When
The
I
whole
was like,
summer, you sat in your room and you did not do shit.
yes, I was 14. I couldn't even watch TV.
So what did you do?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You
was a
just
blur.
blocked it out.
I was like, all right, we're just not going to remember this whole summer. So whatever.
Oh my god. I had a period of just hitting I would have like a ball and I would literally just like play wall ball with myself for like hours and hours a day when I was grounded.
But you could never catch it.
No, hell yeah I could. That's why I was so good at volleyball.
All right. What the fuck kind of question is this? Is school designed more for girls than boys?
That's a good question.
What side do you want to be on?
I'll be girls, you be boys, obviously.
All right. I definitely think school is more designed for boys for the fact that most rules are to keep boys' attention on school, like no spaghetti straps, no dresses above the knee, like no dress codes are on men, but there's dress codes on women. So it's all to keep the boys' attention focused on school and not women, and that's one reason why school is meant for boys rather than girls. More leaning towards boys rather than girls.
I would say that like one reason is okay, so I was quiet in school, but like there was like girls that still played with like Littlest Pet Shop, if you know what that is. It's like these little, like, it's meant for like second graders, and there was this girl that would play it in like 7th grade. And she was just weird, like she was that girl, and like every teacher just like, so we would have these oral quizzes by our teachers, and so like you had to talk to like get the grade, and she wouldn't talk and she would get an A. And I was quiet too, and they wouldn't give me that. But like I'm just saying, like if a guy did that,
was it a male teacher?
No way, yeah.
So maybe
he was sexy. He was a farm boy, Mr. Vieira. Ooh,
so
shout out.
How old was this?
We were 8th grade.
So maybe older men that like younger girls?
No, it's just like, well, he had daughters, so like, I don't know. I just think like a lot of teachers are like more.
So that's one instance compared to my super generalization of
more
how
polite
schools
towards
work.
like quiet girls, like they'll put any quiet guy on the spot and like make them speak and like get them in trouble. But like girls, they're like, no, I'm not even, because they'll cry, and you don't want to be the fucking male teacher that makes a little girl cry. You're not gonna be that teacher.
Okay, so there's one specific teacher for you.
No, it's all the teachers.
How do you know that?
Because that's
I
all
know
of
dress
my
code
teachers.
is worldwide. That's a thing. You know all of your teachers, but that's just specific to you, not specific to everyone.
Right.
So schools, that's what I'm saying, school is more for men overall rather than one situation.
Okay.
It's a debate. I'm trying to prove you wrong. You're supposed to try.
Okay.
I don't actually mean it. I'm just trying to pick my side.
Well,
you fool.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I know. I'm not actually meaning this. I'm just trying to.
No, like for instance, like you know, I've been petrified of public speaking my whole life, and in geometry, like my geometry that we had to take, that was unlike any other geometry class. You had to, like, every class, you would have to go up to the board. Like, you would randomly pick a person. Dude, like, I don't like to talk about this shit, because I don't like this
She's
shit.
scarred.
But, like, it was this dumbass, fucking, fat-ass, dumbass, fucking teacher. Fucking Mr. Clark. Fuck you. Dumbass, fucking racist. Oh,
no
dude,
names,
we had...
No names.
we had one,
Babe,
of course.
time out. I'm going to call time out.
Mr. Clark, Mr. motherfucking Clark. His son was Dominic Clark.
Not that. I'm saying, how is this proving that school is meant more for
I'm
women?
getting there. Be patient. So every time he would call us up randomly, and you would have to do a proposition on the board. You would have to memorize these propositions, geometry propositions before class, and write the whole thing on the board. It was some hard ass, like, Euclid's Elements shit.
Euclid's?
Yeah. So, he would call us up. Anytime it was a girl, and
you don't need to.
I just want you to know.
The mic is
real,
very sensitive.
But it's real.
It's real, okay?
So these 2 girls in my class, he would call up and, like, if they didn't know it, because they really wanted to know it, and if they didn't know it, they would cry. And he would feel so, like, you could tell he was, like, he would take that personally. So, like, he would never call them up for the rest of the year, gave them A's. Like, our grade was based on participation of going up to the board, and he didn't call them up for the rest of the year, gave them A's. There was one other kid that was black, and he was a racist ass teacher, and he
was he a
like,
guy?
Huh?
Was the kid a guy?
Yeah. And he was super quiet, the nicest kid you will ever meet in your life. Got held back. Went to Boulder Creek, got held back because this teacher failed him because he didn't go up to the board all year. This is a true story.
Okay, so you proved
I
it's
went
not
up
for
to
men.
him. He was like, yeah, I loved 8th grade so much that I got held back. Like, trying to joke about it. He got held back because he was a guy and he wouldn't go up to the board. Is that not the craziest shit you've ever heard in your life?
Okay,
Like,
I see what you're saying. Let me,
But anyways, he was racist because he was like, oh, you have to have lotion on you at all times? He was like, I heard you guys get ashy. Ask out. I was like, bro, this is insane shit. This is some white ass school. But I'm just saying. So proved you wrong. Boom.
No, okay, so you're speaking on like a specific case
But
in
that
point.
happens.
But
exactly.
you don't know if it happens anymore. Like it
But
might, but you don't know for sure. You don't talk to him. You don't have any facts, or you could probably pull up facts, but as of right now, off the top of your head, you do not have facts. Whereas I know.
That's off the top of my head.
But
Maybe.
you don't know them. All I'm saying is school dress code to help boys focus on school and not
That's
women
your only thing?
is worldwide. It's just a better example, and it's worldwide over what you're giving, which is a specific case. So how about this? Or you were about to speak, sorry.
No. I'm just saying.
No.
I was trying to give you another reason because it's not
Okay,
just dress codes.
Go for it. Wait, no, you can't do that. You're not on my side.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, think of something else than dress codes. That's not the only thing.
Well, I'm just
that's for
thinking
sure.
you haven't taken a step from where you're at, and I can still say the same thing because we're still at the same level. Once you.
Okay, keep going on fucking dress codes. And
All right, I think school is more for boys than it is for girls due to the fact that you have classes like physical education, which, yes, girls have to do it, but it's mainly for like strength and this and that. Just like there's also like systematics. It was called systematics at my school, where it's weightlifting. Girls didn't have a girls thematics or anything like that. Like school like that did they?
girls thematics.
I'm just giving an example because there's systematics, there's health, and it's always like physical activities where it's like football or this or that. 1 second.
We had to take the same things.
I'm just saying like systematics, like girls did systematics, but they didn't do anything. The guys did systematics, which is weightlifting, actually lifted weights, and it gave them a credit. Where if girls were smart, they would take it and they didn't have to do it. But in reality, it's a guy's class, so therefore there's more guy classes overall than there is girl classes, helping men succeed or boys succeed more than women.
You're talking about like factual points? That's the most personal point I've ever seen.
That's factual.
Dude, there's literally a girl. I want to say names so bad.
Just say there's a girl.
There's a girl in the grade below me who like she would take videos of herself in systematics or whatever it's called,
Yeah,
like
I
lifting
said
more than
some
all
girls
of the guys.
do that.
Okay, so what do you mean?
But mainly, it's boys and men. There might be one girl per class, but the men outweigh the women. That's
Right.
fact.
Because men are physically stronger than women. What's your point?
Therefore, they're making a class for men that are physically stronger than women. That is one more class that makes it easier for men to pass high school.
Bro, if you think systematics is harder than fitness center to pass high school, that shit is some
Fitness
funny
center
shit.
was easy. I took fitness center.
Exactly. So there you go. That's what all girls did. You had to change out in your locker.
That's a great point. I didn't remember fitness center. And
Yeah.
a lot of
I took it
a
online.
lot of women were in fitness center. I'm not gonna lie. And that was when I was 14 when I took it, so I didn't know anything about I was a late bloomer, but I didn't know anything about like looking at women, and so I was like, damn, there's like a lot of girls in this shit. All right, that's a really good point.
I took that online.
Of course you did.
No, because that was my transition from my prep school to Boulder Creek. And I took it online, and you had to measure yourself.
You had to do everything. Take
You had to
your
measure
weight.
yourself and then pretend that you lost weight at the end of the class.
So weird, but it was honestly a really good class.
Yeah, if you actually did it, that would be great for health. I loved health class. Do you have Mr. Ryling?
No.
Wow.
Look at those pants. Danielle, for real.
The best.
All right, Danielle. You ready? Questions. Just kidding. Should texting be illegal in every state?
What are we
What?
asking?
Just questions I found online.
Okay.
Should texting be illegal in every state?
Texting?
While driving, sorry.
What kind of-
Texting while driving.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
My
What?
bad.
Yeah, no way. I text all the time while driving.
Yeah, but a lot of accidents are caused by texting and driving.
Cause
You can say they don't know how to text and drive, but if you didn't have to text, if you weren't texting, it wouldn't have mattered in the
well,
first
it is illegal, isn't it?
place. Only in California and some other states.
I think it's legal to have your phone in your hand.
Yeah, 'cause you can get pulled over if they see. You're an
Yeah, 'cause-
idiot. I'm
yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
you're an
'cause
idiot
Lauren's
if they
mom
see
got pulled
you.
over for having her phone in her hand. Yeah.
There you go.
Did you? But I thought driving with headphones in was illegal.
Yeah, it is.
But I see people
Duh.
all the time in
That should be
California
illegal
doing
for
it.
sure. Okay. There's also a ton of people in California without license plates.
No, they're on the front.
Babe, you're wrong. I see. What are you talking about?
License plates in California need to be on the front, not the back.
Okay. Obviously, driving with headphones is illegal.
There's a dropout? There's a dropout age? Oh yeah, you have to be 16 to drop out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Should the dropout age be raised?
No.
Probably at 16. That's stupid.
Yeah, but you can
But who
16
really
and
does that if
pregnant.
you're gonna...
You
Yeah,
can drive
honestly.
at 16.
If you're pregnant, I would drop out too.
You can get a job at 16.
I would drop out.
I definitely think it should be raised to 18.
No. Then what's the point? You're already an adult.
Because at that point, you either are going to college or
So
you're
high school
done.
graduates should be, mandatory.
Yes.
You have to graduate high school.
In this society, hopefully, yes. You should graduate.
No
high school.
way. Hell no. People are dumb. People are really, really dumb.
Yes, I know, but a high school diploma isn't hard to achieve. I cheated my whole way through high school.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's not hard if you're able.
I'm just saying.
Some people truly, I know some people that are truly, they couldn't.
What's that video?
They could not.
What's that video? It's my opinion with the blonde girl. That's me right now. And they're just looking at her like, what the fuck?
Remember? Oh, dude. All I want to say is names. I mean, they're not
No
gonna watch it.
names.
So Jordan Sharp. You know him? He got a 1.2 GPA. You should not. If
He
you're
also has
failing
he has a
every
goatee.
class-
He has a goatee. I don't know what you
Yeah,
expect.
now. He looks like his brother now.
All right, we're gonna bleep all this out with my amazing editing skills that I do not know how to
Because they're
edit.
gonna watch it.
Oh, everyone's gonna see this.
It's really sad. Like, that's terrible. Oh my god. You know you're not gonna graduate.
What the fuck? Alright, what's a good question? It's okay for boys to come over. Is catcalling acceptable?
Danielle.
What?
Is catcalling acceptable?
No. I mean, yeah, it's acceptable, but I hate it.
Yeah. It's acceptable, but everyone hates it.
But why is it acceptable if you hate it?
Because what are you gonna do? Driving down the street, someone like whistles at you? What
And
do
how
you do?
harmful is it really? Like,
It's
come
not,
on.
It's just annoying.
It's just stupid.
And it's like it shows you're 17.
Anything more than that, yeah, that's unacceptable. Yeah,
Touching,
literally, like,
grabbing
people
my ass at the
catcall.
bar all the time.
People catcalled Kim, and she was like, "Oh my god, like high school guys were like catcall, like
Oh.
sometimes."
I'd catcall Kim.
Of course you would.
Who's your fan?
I'm not like blood fam though, so it's cool.
It's not as weird.
She doesn't know that you're being creepy.
Yeah, it was a joke, but I think catcalling isn't acceptable. I think like you can hold those urges in, or like specifically go up and talk to her. And then if she says like, "No, I'm not interested," politely walk away and shouldn't take it further than that.
Well, does unacceptable mean illegal? Cause that's
No, unacceptable
terrible.
just means it shouldn't be tolerated. It shouldn't be a thing.
It's not tolerated. No one's like, "Oh my god."
Well, you saying yeah, it's okay, but I don't want it. It's tolerated.
That's only cool when you're in like 7th grade.
Yeah, like truly, it's
Or-
cool for little kids.
or
When
like
I
when-
was in like 8th grade, I was like, "Oh my god."
Like when your older friend gets their first car and you're driving by the skate park and you're like,
Yeah, it's cool for like little kids
"Hey, sexy face."
to do to like moms or
You know,
High school
older
kids.
moms like it. They're like,
they're like,
okay, all right. All right. Well, should we do it? End it? Close it off?
yeah.
All right. Do the secret handshake. Catch you guys later. This was
Okay.
a great time. Bye.